Hello, I am Matthew Falconer,
And this is Chris Waywell.
and this is Square World bringing you yet more endgame content from Rift. This time, the second boss in Green Scales Blight, not Bright, Infiltrator Johlen or Holen or whatever. I always know him as that prick with the bombs.
With the bombs.
That prick with the bombs. Yes, bombs are a big part of this fight.
Okay, so we're jumping straight in.
Yes, and the first thing you should do in this fight is to spread out as much as you can.
Why is that?
It's because he drops explosives all the time.
Hence the bomb.
Yeah, hence that
Yes.
prick with the bombs being his official name now. He'll teleport to you or charge you or whatever, and then he'll drop a bomb which emits a red circle you can see just in the far right behind my ability bar. If you're not out of that red circle by the time the bomb detonates, it will explode, probably push you back and do a load of damage.
Ooh, 2 people down.
Yeah, 2 people down already.
Is that because they didn't
That's
evade?
because you see those yellow things spinning around the edge? If they touch you, the big wisps.
those there.
If they touch you, it's instant death. And the bombs slap you around. So if you get knocked out of the arena into one of the wisps, it will instant kill you, and that's one of the easiest ways to die against Johlen. His damage is easy, he doesn't cleave, he doesn't do anything. This is a DPS check. The devastating bomb in the middle has 25 seconds before it will detonate and instant kill everyone. You have to kill it before it detonates.
Oh, Christ.
He'll also...
Instant kill regardless.
Yeah, everyone instant kill. It repeatedly hits for about 6,500, I think.
Okay, so yeah,
For
fairly
about
instant
10
kill.
ticks or something. So everyone gets instant killed, or shields, everything. During that time, he'll reappear behind people and stun them for a few seconds to try and slow your DPS down. Your healers just need to dispel that. Other than that, it's the same. After the second phase, he starts to do something else, which we'll come to later. But
He's still in first phase at the moment, yeah.
well, kind of. This is second phase. In the third phase, no, here we are. Second phase. I was wrong. A blinding bomb. You see the bright white wisps now. If you look at them when they die, you get stunned for about 5 seconds. It's very important to make sure you take him down. I think it's about roughly every 24 or 25% he drops a devastating bomb. It's important to wait for him to throw his blinding bomb, then take him down to that threshold. Otherwise, everyone will get stunned whilst trying to kill the devastating bomb. You'll time out and get killed. You just have to manage when you take his health down that way.
Bloody hell.
Other than that, just stay out of the red areas and kill the big barrel. Don't go around the edge.
No, because you will die.
You will die horribly and instantly. It's not a painless death.
Well, we don't know that.
I don't know. I'd imagine it's not a painless death because your character screams quite badly when it happens.
Sorry, screams quite badly.
Yeah.
That indicates a fairly horrific
A
death.
horrific death. Well, it's kind of... I don't even know. It doesn't look like life energy to me, but it's just kind of like getting burned horribly as something passes over you. Anyway, you basically, after that, it's rinse and repeat. Every time you kill a bomb, he drops one more bomb and landmine at once. When he does the big things, you'll see
Yeah,
now...
we're down to 3 now.
He's in phase 3 and he's dropped 3 bombs. I think someone just got hit by... I don't know. A good way to deal with the barrels, the small barrels that he drops, is to send a pet into them. Because pets are immune from his normal explosives, and the pet will trigger the devastating charge of the normal bomb even. And it won't hurt anyone. You can use that to make it die faster, to keep ground clear for people to move around. And that's a very good way to manage it. In the fourth phase, that's essential.
Which we'll find out.
Which we'll find out. The fourth phase is an absolute
What
night.
is that number 5 actually doing?
He's healing.
Oh. I thought he was just facing the
Just
maze
sitting in a
wall.
tree. No, after this next bomb we come up to quite possibly the hardest boss phase I've ever seen in Rift.
Really?
Yeah, he's the hardest boss I've played in Rift. Absolutely the hardest
Because
so
you've
far.
just beaten the living crap out of him.
Yeah, fourth phase everything changes. Believe me.
Another devastating bomb.
Yeah.
Get some DPS on that, guys, come on.
Yeah, it's because that got dropped at the same time as the blinding bombs, yeah. You'll see now everyone's using cooldowns on this one to make sure we kill it in time. We do actually make it. This is a very, very close bomb.
You should probably define what a cooldown is,
A
because...
cooldown is a skill you can only use once every 2 or 3 minutes.
Makes sense.
So we call them cooldowns. Okay, fourth phase, this is a nightmare. You'll fill the centre with all these little wisps. Now these little wisps are the same as the big ones outside, they'll kill you if they touch you. You have to stay in the centre, near him, and do all your DPS and avoid his bombs. At this point, people with pets have to be really on the ball and be detonating his barrels as soon as they can, as long as no people are in the circles. That way it keeps your centre space clear so you don't get knocked back into... Yeah, you see people just got slapped around then. They were lucky because the little wisp will pulse in and out. But this phase is an absolute nightmare. This is where you, if you're going to wipe on Johlen, this is it. Unless you fail a DPS check. It's plain and simple.
Pretty close, isn't it?
This is frigging horrific, this boss.
Look how many people are down.
I know. There's one mistake, about 5 or 6 people can die at once, easy.
Christ.
You see, some rogue doesn't know what they're doing and they're overwriting my buffs. This...
And to think you actually won this.
Yeah, we actually kill him on this one. This is not a wipe, we kill him with a... well, you'll see.
Hopefully.
Yeah, he'll continue to use blinding bombs whilst this happens and he'll do everything and it is just horrible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6 people out of 20. 19. No, 20 now. Oh,
You
wow.
see me well out of the radius then, getting twatted, and then knocked into another one, which then twats me out again, and then I just get instant killed by the one around the edge.
Oh no, 4 people.
Okay, he's very nearly dead. I think one other person dies here. Jane's out. Yep, we kill him with 3 people left.
Look at that health. That's ridiculously close.
Yeah.
Dead. Oh, fantastic.
And that is Infiltrator Johlen, or as I like to call him, that prick with the bombs.
I can see why.
He is the hardest boss that I've played against so far.